All right. We're back. We are back. I can't believe network did that to us. But once again, let's do this again. Type one in the comment section if you can hear me. Type one in the comment section if you can hear me. I hope to God that this flies successfully. By the way, if you encounter any glitch at any time, just skip it by a few seconds or skip it by a few minutes. Like if the video stops playing halfway, just skip it by a few seconds or skip it by a few minutes. Once again, let me know where you're watching this from. Okay, represent your country or represent your state. If you're in Lagos, type Lagos. If you're in Abuja, type Abuja. If you're in Ibadan, if you're in Port Harcourt, if you're in South Africa, if you're in Ghana, if you're in the US, if you're in Canada, wherever it is that you are, go ahead and represent where you are watching this from. Okay, go ahead and represent where you're watching this from. Let me know. Okay, I see lots of winning cities. Okay, I see Lagos. Rita says she's in Lagos. Okay, Rita, I see you. I see, who else am I seeing? I see Ogun. Okay, I see Ogun. I see Anambra. I see Iloring. I see, who else am I seeing? Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and once again to refresh this page. Okay, I see Oyo. I see Bayelsa. I see Calabar. I see, by the way, if you see me looking down here, it's because or if you're excited for what you're about to learn today, go ahead and drop three in the comment section. Okay. If you're excited for what you're about to learn today, go ahead and drop three in the comment section. If you're excited for what you're about to learn in this class today. All right, good, great. You guys can see my screen. That is amazing. So now let's just get right into it. You guys can see my screen. Okay. Now this is the fastest way. I'm going to say this again. This is the fastest way to make money online before the end of 2025. Okay. This is the fastest way to make money online before the end of 2025. Now, I'm going to say a couple of things. Some of the things I'm going to be teaching you guys during this class today may hit some nerves, okay? But I want you to understand that all of this is coming from a place of love. So this is the fastest way to make money online in 2025. Now, are you ready? I want to see some ready in the comment section. I want to see lots of readies in the comment section. Like, are you ready? You guys, I need your energy. Are you ready? I see lots of readies. Okay, I see you guys. I see ready. Who says she's ready? Okay, Catherine says ready. Sandra says ready. Aisha says ready. Who else is saying ready? Oluchi Uba says ready. Ifunaya Jacinta. Okay. Now let us continue. So now I want to ask you guys a very important question, okay? If you had an ATM that could print any amount of money you wanted on a daily basis, how much would you withdraw from that ATM every day? Talk to me. If you had an ATM machine, let's say you had an ATM in your house or at the back of your house, okay, that could print any amount of money that you wanted on a daily basis, how much would you withdraw every single day? How much would you withdraw every single day? Talk to me, you guys. I see 3 million naira. I see 100 million. Okay, I see you. I see 1 million. I see 50K. I see 500K. I see 1 million naira. I see 500,000 naira every single day. I see 100 million. Okay. I see 200K. Okay, I see you guys. Now I'm gonna say this. You see that phone that you're using to listen to me right now? I want you to look at that phone. Like, it doesn't matter if you have an Android phone, or you have an iPhone. I need you to look at that phone. Like, carry that phone and really look at it. Why am I telling you to look at it? Because you see that phone that's in your hand? That phone is literally a money printing machine. Now, what if your phone became a money printing machine? How would that make you feel? Talk to me, you guys. Talk to me. What if your phone literally became a money printing machine? How would you feel about that? Talk to me. Like, what would you do? What would you do if your phone became a money printing machine? What would you do? Like, talk to me. Aisha Bello says happy. Glory says she's gonna feel really good. Lily says happy. Annabelle says good. Somebody says very good. Somebody said that would be amazing. Somebody says excited. Okay, once again, we have over 200 people on this class. Now, what if after this class today, every single thing that you posted online, whether they're texts, whether they're videos, whether they're pictures, Every single thing you posted online after today, every single thing you posted had the power to attract wealth, influence, and money on autopilot. How would that make you feel? I'm going to repeat this question again. What if after this class that you're watching today, every single thing that you posted online, you posted on WhatsApp, you posted on Instagram, you posted on Twitter, you posted on TikTok, you posted on Facebook, every single thing that you posted had the power to attract wealth. For instance, if you're posting that thing on your write-up, if you're posting that write-up on your WhatsApp status, baby, money is going to come from there. If you're posting a meme, for instance, money is going to come from there. If you're posting a video on TikTok, money is going to come from there on autopilot. How would that make you feel? Okay, somebody says I'm going to feel favored. Somebody says I'm going to feel super excited. It's going to be so good. I'm going to feel fulfilled. I'm going to feel wealthy. Okay, I see you guys. Today, depending on the time you're watching this video, today or tonight, I'm going to be handing you the exact blueprint that has turned my phones, because I have 4 phones. I'm going to be handing you the exact blueprint that has turned my phones into my ATM machine. Now, what is giving me the guts to say my phone is now my ATM machine? Calm down. Put your hand on your chest and do like this. Calm down. We're going to get right into it, okay? Now, just like my client Z did 11 million naira in the first 3 months of 2025. This was the message she sent to me. She says, I'm fine, thank you, ma. I'm still trying to adapt to Abuja. The city is so different. Then she goes ahead to share her earnings from January to April. And as you can see at this other screenshot here, she was able to generate over 11 million naira. She was able to generate over 11 million naira in a space of 3 months. And another of my client, Chiamaka did 2.2 million naira in the spirit of 10 days. Like you can literally see it here, 2.2 million naira in 10 days. I got paid on Sunday. We're getting closer. Anna, God bless you. Now, let's move on. This is what I mean. Okay. Now I'm going to say this for the people at the back. If you don't like seeing people progress, if you hate seeing results, if you hate seeing people making money and all of that, I'm going to need you to leave my class, because you see this class is loaded. If you know what the word loaded means, this class is loaded with people who have insane results. So if you don't like seeing people winning, people doing this and that for themselves, I'm going to need you to leave. You see that little X button, click it so that you can go away from here. Now, this is what I mean. Sometime in the month of January, earlier this year, this was a payout I received in one day. You can see it's over 800,000 naira. This was 1st of February, 253,000. This was 2nd of February, 28,000. This was 3rd of February, 1.7 million. This was 4th of February, 1 million. You can see 4th of February, 1 million. This was 5th of February. You can see over 800,000. This was 6th of February, 1.1 million. This was 7th of February. You can see 648,000. This was 8th of February, 7,000. You guys, I'm used to hundreds of thousands. What? 7,000. This is 9th of February, 29,000. This is 10th of February, 1.3 million. This was 11th of February, over 900,000. This was 12th of February, over 800,000. This was 13th of February, over 300,000. This was 14th of February, over another 300,000. Now I'm going to reveal how I'm able to do this with just my smartphones, but I have a question for you. I have a question, very, very important question for you. This may even be the most important question I ask you here today. Okay, I'm going to say this again. This question I'm about to ask you may be the most important question I ask you here today. I want you to mentally picture that phone, okay? Like, I want you to mentally, you see that phone that you're using to listen to me? I want you to mentally picture that phone in your hand, this phone that you're using to listen to me. Mentally picture, like, close your eyes, okay? I want you to imagine getting these kinds of email notifications that you have received a payout. For instance, Anna Maureen, you've received a payout of over 800,000. Oh, Joy Joseph, you've received a payout of 200,000. Oh, Favor Ibrahim, you've received a payout of over 100,000. Oh, Precious Alfred, you've received a payout of over 500,000. Is that something that you can imagine for yourself? Because I want to know, like, I like knowing the mindset of the people that I'm talking to before I continue. You guys know I can just end this class at any time. So I need to know if we're on the same wavelength, okay? I need to know if we're tuned into the same frequency. Is that something that you can imagine for yourself? Go ahead and talk to me. Okay, somebody says yes. Somebody says, Jennifer Israel says yes. Somebody says, Life of Any says yes. Faith, okay, good. Perfect. Can you imagine yourself commanding attention effortlessly because of the money you now make? You guys would agree with me that money commands attention, right? You would agree with me that money commands attention. Like, am I speaking to someone? Type 2 if you agree with me. Money commands attention. Yes or yes? Like, yes or yes. Money command. Okay, exactly. Money commands attention. But it wasn't always like this for me. It wasn't always like this for me. Like, I used to be like some of you guys that are here. And I say that in the most humble way ever, in the most humblest of ways ever. Because once upon a time, I was a very broke woman. As you, this passive income Anna, this coach Anna you're seeing now, I was a very broke woman and I was dating a man who could only do so much for me. Point blank period. As a matter of fact, this was when I was in, this was his car. You guys, that's me, oh, by the way. That's me looking like Simbi or Mary Amaka. That's me. We almost even got married because I kept fighting my mom. My mom wouldn't want us to get married because she was like, oh, mama, like, this is not. And then, don't get me wrong. I knew I did not want to get married, but I felt like that was the only best thing for me, the next thing for me to do. Because get this, I had just finished my NYS. And I wasn't getting jobs. I wasn't the businesses I was doing, it wasn't succeeding as I thought it would. So I felt in my head that the next line of action for me to take was still marry. So I was angry that the guy wasn't doing any, like, makes a move. And so when he started making the move, my family was like, no, we don't want you to marry this guy and all of that. But that's another story for another day. For you guys, guess what? I'm glad, I'm so thankful to God that my mom was against that. Because if she wasn't, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be this person that you guys are seeing right now. I came from a place where money was scarce, okay? There was never enough. There was never enough money because my dad was killed when I was 7 years old. My mom was pregnant for my last baby sister. So things just went from 100 to, like, my mom literally became a maid. Okay, my mom was cleaning people's houses and they were paying her 10,000 naira for a month, and they would even give her food to go home and give her children as a widow. And I remember she would come home with clothes and we'd be so excited. Oh my gosh, mommy, mommy, mommy. You guys, can you relate? Is that something you can relate? Is that something that you can relate with? Talk to me, you guys. Is that something you can relate with? Or relate to, rather? Okay, I see lots of yeses. So yeah, things were not always like this for me. There was nothing I didn't do. There was nothing I didn't learn how to do. Almost I amongst everything I did to make money, I learned how to do makeup. That was, you can see the dates, 18th of January 2021. That was in the makeup studio I went to sign up with. And I learned how to sew clothes. You can see this is March 2021. This was me in the, you can see how bad this my background was. That's to tell you the place I went to the deepest of the trenches to learn how to sew clothes. And I've also done events. Okay, I've also done real estate. I've also sold okrika, that's thrift. I've also gotten my hands on importation, customer care, sales rep, roadside catering, social media management, etc, only to name a few. This is when I think I was in a customer care rep. This was when I was an OAP. This was when I was selling my thrift clothes. You can see this is 9th of November 2020. This is me. I was modeling for the thrift. Oh my gosh. So yeah, long story short, I was a broke lady in my mid-20s. I was extremely frustrated, just like some of you. And I was tired of watching others succeed when I came online. I would come online, I would see this person. Oh, this person has traveled to Dubai. In my head, I'm like, how did this person just wake up and travel to Dubai? What's this person actually doing? I was tired of seeing all those people live this laptop lifestyle, traveling all over the world while I was crying on my bed every other night, not knowing how I was going to pay my next rent. You guys, I couldn't afford to properly help myself. So how could I now help my siblings? Because I'm the first daughter, by the way. So how could I afford to help my siblings or my mom, who was, my mom did so many things to make sure that we were good. My mom didn't, God bless my mother. So yeah, how could I afford to take care of them if I couldn't afford to take care of myself? But everything changed when I calmed down to really study what other people were doing. Like, I was tired of the noise, okay? Get this straight. I was very tired of the noise. I was tired. I was like, okay, and then Annabelle, let's calm down. Calm down, study this thing, give your time, devote yourself, see what these really study these people, because you don't have anything to lose. I was already at the bottom, like rock bottom. If you looked at rock bottom, that's where I was. So I was there. I didn't have anything to lose. The only way was up. And so that was where I went. So I started printing money on demand with my smartphone. I would wake up to money in my account day in and day out, just like you saw in the previous slide. Some days when I'm out with my friends, I will casually check my phone and then I see a money alert. Is that something you want to be able to relate with? Talk to me, you guys. Is that something you want to be able to relate with? Like, where are the people who are talking to me? Why am I not seeing your comments? Why am I not seeing your comments, you guys? Or is it my network? Okay, Flora says she's active. Perfect. And now, baby, I get to be featured on the Guardian newspaper. You can see Anna Annabelle Revolution. That's a big word. I can't pronounce that right now. As you can see, this was the Sun. Anna Annabelle's teammates. This was Sun newspaper. This was Vanguard. Anna Annabelle. This word again. I can't pronounce it right now. This was on Business Day. So yeah, by God's grace, I've been featured on newspapers and a couple of other things that you guys will find out. So if you don't know me, hi, my name is Ene Annabelle Ajobu, otherwise known as Passive Income Anna, and my students call me Coach Anna. And I happen to have over 6,000 of them, actually. And this is my support group. And actually, there were actually over 7,000 if I count the ones who have refused to migrate from WhatsApp. All right, so you can find me anywhere on your socials. This is my Instagram. I'm currently at 187, and that's my Instagram, and that is me on TikTok. So if you watch anybody's video and they're claiming to be passive income, Anna, please verify, because there are lots of people who are doing dubious things with my name these days. They're taking my videos and they're scamming people. I have this account and I have a backup page. So even though you go to the backup page, you're gonna see that it's the official backup of Passive Income Anna. And on TikTok, there are lots of scams on TikTok who are also using my profile picture. Please beware. Don't fall. This is my official. So any other person that tells you to pay money into their account, run away from them. I will never collect your money into my account, please. Okay, now moving on. So this was 1 week in June. Okay, June was just, by the way. So this was 1 week. I'm just gonna run you guys through. I showed you guys what happened to just 1 week in February, earlier this year. I showed you guys February. So let me show you something a little bit more recent, okay? Because if I'm going to show you everything from then till now, you're not going to leave here today. So this was 1 week in June. This was June 23rd. I got paid 1.9 million. This was June 23rd again. I got paid over 600,000. This was June 24th. The next day, I got paid over 400K. This was still June 24th, over 100K. This was June 25th. Over 500K. This was June 25th again, over 300K. This was June 26th, over $1 million. This was June 26th, over 200K. This was June 27th, over 900K. This was June 30th, over 1.4 million. This was June 30th, over 500K. This was June 23rd. This was just 48,000 naira, another payout. I just wanted you guys to see that it's not just a million, or hundreds of thousands. I actually get paid small money sometimes. And yeah, this was 4,000 naira, June 21st. Okay, so for the purpose of this class, okay, I need you guys to understand something. I'm showing you these so that you can understand what's possible for yourself. Okay, I need you to see yourself in all these things I'm showing, because once upon a time, I also felt as lost as you currently feel. So, but I didn't have anybody to show me. I literally studied this myself. So as I'm showing you these things, I need you to see yourself in everything. Wherever you see my name, Anna Annabelle, you receive a payout, replace it with your name. It's all mindset. And I don't just mean it in the most sarcastic, I don't mean this in a playful way. I'm actually very serious about what I'm saying. I need you to see yourself. Replace everywhere you see my name with your name. It's a psychological thing. So for the purpose of this class, I need you to understand I do info product. And the strategies I'm about to share with you on this class today are what the top 1% digital earners, they don't want you to know unless you're very close with them. Point blank. The top 1% digital earners, the top 1% people who make serious money online, they're not going to share this with you unless you're very close to them. Okay, so now this is a very big warning. I would like to warn you, what you're about to learn isn't for those who want to play small. Okay, if you want to play small, or so that's why I saw people who are like, oh, I want to make 50K every month. I'm like, what is 50K every month? What is 50,000 every month? Like, expand your horizon, for goodness sake. So I would like to warn you, what you're about to hear is not for those people who want to play small. Okay, this is for the action takers who are ready to command attention and create their own income whenever they desire. Okay. Once again, a week in July. July was just recently. This was 21st of July, over 300K. This was, when was this? I think this was the next day, over 800K. This was the next day again, I think 789,000. Why are the dates not showing? This was the next day, I think, 137. Okay, this was 22nd of July, 100 and something. I'm not sure why the dates are not showing, but yeah, this was July 24th, 1.2 million. This was, I think, still July 24th, 400 and something. This was July 25th, 2.9 million. 2.9 million. This was also July 25th, 1.2 million. And so now, the question, and the moment we've all been waiting for, you guys have all been waiting for, are you very sure you're ready to learn this? Are you very sure? Are you very sure that you're ready to learn this? Are you very, 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 very sure that you're ready to learn this? Sorry, guys. Apologies. I tend to shout when I'm very excited. Yeah. Are you very sure you're ready to learn this? Are you very sure? Are you very? I want to see your energy. Are you ready to learn this? Are you very, 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 very sure? Okay. I see Akara Victoria says yes. Somebody Blessing says yes. Loveling says please teach us. Favor says, I am ready. Somebody, Antonia says, I am so ready. Happiness says, yes, I'm ready. Okay, perfecto. Now, this is the current state of our country. New people just graduated from universities. Yes or yes? Like, literally, new people just left the university. So, and the minimum wage is still 70,000 and there are no jobs. Minimum wage is still 70,000 and there are no jobs. Or maybe you keep getting called for jobs. People, okay, they're like, oh, there's a job application here, go and apply. And then you dress up, you leave your house, pay transportation, you go and apply, and then nobody calls you back. You've been doing this month in, month out, and you've literally, this has been your life routine for the last 3 years, for the last 1 year, and you're still in that cycle. That's the current state of the country that we live in. Fuel keeps increasing. And the funniest thing happened to me some days ago. I went with my videographer to fuel my tank some days ago. And I told him to monitor what the fuel attendant was doing. And then he came back to me. He was like, oh, Auntie Anna, is like, fuel has reduced. Because I don't even know how much a liter of fuel is. He was like, fuel has reduced. I'm like, oh, really? Okay, that's good. He was like, oh, you don't even know how much it is. You just fill your tank. I'm like, yeah. So this did not used to be my reality, but the truth of the matter is whether the fuel is coming down, it's still going up. So what does that mean? Higher transportation for people who cannot even afford to get a car. More women are giving birth, okay? More women are giving birth, but there are lesser jobs. What is the fate of the unborn children? Somebody literally dropped a comment on my post some days ago telling me, "Oh, Coach Anna, you're spending 19 million naira in a club, and I'm still looking for money to buy Pampers for my unborn children." So why, like, this is a woman who is, why are you looking for money to buy Pampers? Why are you getting pregnant for a man that cannot afford? It's crazy. So more women keep giving birth. What is the fate of, so you don't have enough money to take care of yourself even before the child comes. What is the fate of this innocent child? When I talk about these things, I tend to get very passionate about it. So how many people can successfully japa? How many people can successfully leave Nigeria? How many? And they leave Nigeria, but they don't even have the money to show that they literally go and pay somebody to use their accounts to like, how many people can successfully do that? And then they travel there to start from square one. They don't have savings. They're working to just pay bills and work and pay. And that's the, yes. What does this mean for us as a country? I don't care if you're not a Nigerian. I don't care if you're in South Africa or Ghana. I don't care. But the truth of the matter is, the economy, it just keeps deteriorating. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Now, you don't need to do something that, this just means that you need to do something that does not interrupt what you already spend most of your time doing every day. Now, the question is, I want to see how smart you guys are. What do you spend your time doing every day? Talk to me. What do you spend your time doing every day? What do you spend your time doing every day? Let me see who can correctly get it. What do you spend your time doing every day? What do you spend your time doing every day? Talk to me, you guys. What do you spend your time doing every day? Every day, like, what do you spend your time doing? Every single day. What do you spend your time doing? Exactly. You're pressing your phone. When you're pressing your phone, are you using the phone to make money? This just means that you need to do something that does not interrupt what you already spend most of your time. So if you spend most of your time pressing your phone, you're jumping from Instagram to TikTok to what? This just means that you need to find a way to make money from this same phone. Because a lot of us, when we're in the bathroom, we're pressing our phone. When we're in the kitchen, we're cooking. I don't cook, by the way. I know how to, but I just implore people to do it. So when you're doing that, you're pressing your phone. When you're watching TV, you're watching a series, you're still pressing your phone. So this just once again means that you need to find a way to make money from that phone that you're always on. Which is why at the end of this class, you're going to go from chasing opportunities to becoming a magnet in the digital economy. Now, you're going to leave chasing energy because we don't do that over here. We don't chase. You're going to drop chasing energy. You're going to become a magnet in the digital economy. Okay. Now, please note, yes, I'm giving away bonuses. The bonuses I'm going to be giving away at the end of this class is worth over 800,000. But if you don't have the patience to watch this class to the end, then this class is not for you. I'm going to say this again. I know why I'm saying this, because there are people who are like, oh, you're just showing us wins. Remove yourself from my class right now. If this is you, this class is not for you. Okay, like I said in the beginning. So if you don't have the patience, you're like, oh, you're not going so fast. I go at this rate because there are people who understand things step by step. So if that's not you, remove yourself from here, because I want to do my best to carry everybody along. Secondly, if you're looking for where to quickly double your money, this is not for you. I don't double people's money. This is not a get rich quick scheme. So if you're looking for something that you can just invest your money in quotes, and the next 24 hours you're gonna get double, remove yourself from passive income earners class, but that's not what this is. This is a business that is teaching you a high income skill. If you don't have the patience to learn that skill, remove yourself from here right now. Third thing, if you want me to stop showing you my student results, remove yourself from here right now. I've said this already. If you don't have the patience, remove yourself from here. Fourthly, if you have broke friends and you're used to poverty, some of you are used to poverty. That's why money is so far away from you. You have broke friends. That's why you're used to poverty. So you need to run far away, because it's one thing to be broke. It's another thing to be mentally broke. I used to be broke. Don't get me wrong. I used to be a broke girl. But you see my brain, you see my mind. My mind was here. Like my pocket was here, but my mind was here. That's why in no time, this became my reality, because once again, it's all mindset, baby. If you're a child of, because I want you to take this home. You're not going to learn this in school. If you're a child of God, money is an infinite resource for you. Okay? If you're a child of God, money is an infinite. Why am I saying this? Because, baby, if you go out, you see trees everywhere. God literally created everything to be abundant. Trees are abundant. Human beings are abundant. Water is abundant. Sand is abundant. Money is also just like those things. So therefore, I believe that money is abundant. So therefore, money is abundant. Because if money was not abundant, tell me why these are my payouts. And they're even much more than that. But I just wanted to show you guys what your brain can catch. Okay. So I believe that money is abundant. So therefore, it is. Because once again, the universe is like a mirror. What you show the universe, if you're showing the universe brokenness, what is this mirror reflecting back to you? It's reflecting brokenness. So when I realized this, I started thinking like somebody that has money. So guess what I started reflecting? I started reflecting somebody that has money. Like I have money. Money loves me. Money loves to be around me. Everywhere I go, money is just attracted to me. What did the universe start showing me? It started showing me, reflecting back what I was showing it. So if you don't take anything from this class, I need you to get into your head that money is abundant. And because you're a child of God, money is supposed to be available to you. Now, the last thing I want you to understand is I'm going to be introducing you to a paid offer at the end of this class. So before you rush to say, why are you charging money for this, blah, 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 I'm going to show you what is possible. I'm going to show you, do this and do that, do this and do that. You're going to get this result. And at the end of the class, you're going to by yourself, because this is it's a personal decision. You're going to decide, oh, okay, I want to pay to get into that. I want to pay to get into the next step. So, but that is purely optional. But I need you to understand that this is a paid offer. Okay, if you don't want to pay money to acquire knowledge, I feel like now is the best time for you to remove yourself from here. Okay, good. Let's go on. Now, it is safe to say that I have the power to create income at my own will, which is why I want to teach you exactly how to replicate my wealth creation system for yourself. Okay, I want to teach you guys exactly how to replicate my wealth creation system by step by step and through a step-by-step implementation. If you practice what I teach, your name, okay? Your name, Favor, your name, Art, your name, Jennifer, your name, Oluchi. If you practice what I teach, your name is going to be heard in rooms that you've never even stepped into any of those rooms. Because if everyone knew how to do this, then everyone will be making millions just like my students. It's the truth. If everyone actually knew how to do this, then everybody will become a but not everybody is supposed to. Not everybody's supposed to know how to do this. Just like Zoe made $1 million in 7 weeks with her smartphone. Look what she said. Tomorrow is my convocation and I wanted to hit 1 million before that. It's not bad for a 22-year-old official graduate. All I needed was sorted out with ease. This is over $1 million that she made before 22, right? This is confidence. Confidence made 2.7 million in 2 months. And this is a message she said. She said, Mama, I made over 2.7 million in 2 months, 700K in 2 days. That's a 16-year-old. 22 years, 16 years. How old are you? You're way older than them. But that's another story for another day. So now, are you finally ready to take back control of your life? Very important question. Are you finally ready to take back control of your life? Because some of you, it's just money that is your problem. Money has insulted you so much. It's because of money that people don't even respect you anymore. It's because of money your friends don't call you out to go and do this and do that with them. It's because of money that your family excludes you in very important decision-making meetings. Because of money. So are you finally ready to take back control of your life? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, I see lots of readies. I see lots of readies. Now, let's get into gear 2. Let's get into gear 2 now. The secret to making the kind of money that people will start thinking is just sugar daddy that is sponsoring you. People will start wondering, what is the secret of your sudden wealth? The secret to making that kind of money is to do what Dangote is doing. Okay? The secret to making that kind of money. Because you guys, crazy stuff. When I bought my AMG, lots of people started digging. Oh, who is this girl, sugar daddy? There is no way this online business is paying this girl to buy an AMG 43. So the secrets to making the kind of money that people will think is sugar daddy, or if it's Yahoo that you're doing, is to do exactly what Dangote is doing. Now, who can tell me what Dangote is doing? Who can tell me what Dangote is doing? Who can tell me what Dangote is doing? Talk to me, 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 you guys. Who can tell me what Dangote is doing? Who can tell me what Dangote is doing? I want to see if you guys are up to date. Who can tell me what Dangote is doing? Entrepreneur, obviously. He's selling his business, investing, solving problems. Dangote is selling, entrepreneur. All of you are not guessing it. You guys are seeing, but you're not seeing. I'm going to explain it for you. Dangote only needed to create a cement formula one time. He created a cement formula one time. And then because he created it one time, he can sell it over and over and over and over and over again. I'm going to say this again. Dangote literally only needed to create his cement formula one time. Now, because he created it one time, he can sell it over and over. Like if he wants to sell 1,000 cement tomorrow, he doesn't need to go and create it again. So the long story short, the secret to making money, the smart way, is to create something one time that you can sell over and over and over and over again. If you get it, type 4 in the comment section. If you get it, type 4 in the comment section. If you understand what I just said, type 4 in the comment section. Exactly. Dangote is literally leveraging what we call passive income. He doesn't need to create it again. He's already done the work. So now the work gets to duplicate over and over and over again. Exactly. You guys are getting it. Now, if you do that and combine it together with the strategy that I teach my clients, then you're on your way to making millions online every month, just like my students do, without ever leaving your house. And also just like myself. Now, I know a lot of you don't have time to do what Dangote is doing from scratch. You don't have time to create something from scratch, which is why you should do what I teach my students to do, even as complete beginners when they get started. Okay, this is also what I did for the first 8 months when I got started last year, and what I've also been doing since then, from then till now. Now, if you identify as a complete beginner, go ahead and drop letter B in the comment section. If you identify as a complete beginner, like zero knowledge, you've never done this before, no experience, you don't even know your left from your right, type B in the comment section. All right, go ahead and type B in the comment section. Okay, I see lots of Bs. I see lots of Bs. Perfecto. Let us continue. Okay, so this is what I mean. Okay, this is one time when I drew 9 million from what I just told you that I do. Now you understand how I do it. So let me show you. This is when I drew 9 million. This is when I drew 50,000. When I drew 130,000. When I drew 3 million. When I drew 4 million. Okay, that's all. So now the roadmap is very simple. The roadmap is simple. It's my easy 3-step formula to getting paid online, while other people are wasting their time scrolling endlessly. Okay. The roadmap is my very simple 3-step formula to getting paid online while other people, like your friends, are wasting their time scrolling endlessly from one app to another app that doesn't pay them. So, step one, find a hot digital product that you did not create. Okay, step one is to find a hot digital or info product that you did not create. If you don't know what an info product is or a digital product is, go ahead and type 5 in the comment section. Okay, if you don't know what an info product is or a digital product is, go ahead and type 5 in the comment section. Type 5, type 5 if you don't know what it is. If you don't like, what is a digital product? What is an info? If you don't know that, go ahead and type 5 in the comment section. Okay, I see lots of 5s. Now, long story short, an info product or digital product is something that you can only access on your phone or your laptop or your computer. It is not physical. Just like this hairbrush, it's not physical. You can't see it. You can only see it on your laptop or on your phone or on your computer or on your TV. For instance, music is a digital product. Ebooks are digital products. Pictures are digital products. Courses are digital products. What again? Music is a digital product. So if you understand what that is right now, go ahead and type 2 in the comment section so that we can move on to step 2. Okay, you can understand. If you now understand what a digital product is, type 2 so that we can move on to step 2. Type 2 in the comment section if you now understand what a digital product is, so we can move on to step 2. Okay, perfecto. Step 2, make sure that it solves a problem. Okay, because it's not about finding a digital product. It has to solve a problem. If it's not solving a problem, what are you finding it for? So step 1, find a hot digital product that solves a problem that you did not create. Okay, keyword that you did not create because you don't have the time to do that. Okay, so step 2, make sure it solves a problem. Step 3, sell it over and over again using a strategy that I teach my students. As simple as that. Step 1, find a hot digital product you did not create. Step 2, make sure it solves the problem. Step 3, sell it over and over using a strategy that I teach my students. Now, this is also what I did last week, some weeks ago, that I was able to withdraw 4.9 million at a sitting. This is when the money came to my bank account, and this is when the money came to my bank account from my GT bank. So now, if you do this correctly, I'm going to show you guys the practical of how it works. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the practical of how it actually works. So, but if you do step 1, find a hot digital product that you did not create that solves a problem. Now, I'm going to say this: you don't need to know anything about the product. Get this correctly, because you didn't create it, so you don't know so much about it. All right, let's get that locked in. So I found a product that I did not create. Obviously, the product was about email marketing, something. So I found a product. I copied my link to that product. And guess what? When somebody needed the product, I shared my link to them. And when they went ahead to buy the product, I made 17,500. I don't know anything about email marketing. I don't know anything about that, but found a product that solves a problem. Then there are people who wanted to buy it. Now, this is another example. Hello, Ene Ajogu. You can replace wherever, like I said, wherever you see my name, you can just go ahead and replace it with your name. Hello, Ene Ajogu. You've made a sale for ghostwriting, income generator, blah, blah, blah. I don't know anything about ghostwriting, but what did I do? Found the product, and then the people who needed it came to me, and then I sent them my link, and then I made 15,000 naira commission from a product that I did not create. Another example. Hello, Ene Ajogu. You've made a sale for virtual assistant dollar program. I don't know anything about virtual assistant, but found the product. The people who needed it came to me, and then I earned 10,000 naira commission. So now you can see how this money gets amassed every day, and you can see how I'm able to generate over 2 million naira in a day on some days, over 6 million naira in a day on some days. Find a product that you did not create that solves a problem, sell it over and over, and the people come to meet me. Long story short. So now remember how I said that you can decide to create your own product, but you don't need to if you don't want to. Okay. Now this is POV. If you don't know what POV means, it means point of view. POV, that's POV. You created your own. So this is my own POV where I get to create my own product because I know how to create products. Congratulations, Annabelle. You just made a sale. The name of the product I created was the Sex Appeal ebook, and I made this amount of money, 4,999 from that. I created that product one time. Get this. It's just one time I created that product. One time. Now, I'm going to show you, because I know how to create a product, I I think I have almost 20 products. I have almost 20 products. So you can see this person went ahead to buy this one, buy this one, buy this one, buy this one, and then it amounted to 23. I don't need to go and create this product again because I've already done it one time. Okay. Another example, congratulations, Annie Annabelle. You just made a sale. This person bought this one, they bought this one, they bought this one. It amounted to 141,000. These are products that I only needed to create one time. I keep saying this so you can understand. It's like imagine if I have this water. Okay, imagine I have this bottle of water, and imagine this bottle of water had the ability to just multiply. I don't need to create another bottle of water. Imagine this bottle of water had the ability to multiply. So anybody who came to me, you guys, it's like, you know that story in the Bible where there was this woman who was poor, and the prophet told her to lock her house, and then she said that she just had a cup of oil or something like that, or half bottle of oil, and then he told her, get all the drums. Go and borrow drums, get all the drums, and you see that your cup of oil, just keep pouring it into those drums. And literally that's how the oil kept multiplying. That's how this business is. It just it just keeps duplicating. That's the best way I think I can explain it. All right, so yes, exactly, a barrel of oil, exactly. So now another example, congratulations, Annabelle, you just made a sale, how to make faceless money, blah blah blah. Another example, congratulations, Annabelle, you just made a sale for the product, make him obsessed with you. I sold it at $30. Somebody in the US bought it. I've never met the person before. I'm yet to go to the US, but that's how much money I made. How much is $30 in Naira? Exactly. Congratulations, Annabelle. You just made a sale, blah, 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 blah. The ultimates, this one, that, everything amounted to over 100,000. Another example, you guys, it's so much. It's so much. Now, you make money every time somebody clicks on your link and you make a sale. Okay, somebody clicks on your link and they're like, okay, you know what, I need to get this now, and they go ahead and they pay for it. You get paid a large commission of either, let's say the commission is 5,000. Okay, so if the commission is 5,000, you get paid 5,000. If you don't know what commission is, commission just means like a percentage of the money that the person who created the product is willing to give you. I'm gonna say this again. Commission, the meaning of commission is the percentage of the money that is paid that somebody is willing to give you. For instance, let's say this water, let's say this water is 10,000 naira, and I'm like, hey, Shalom, you get your link, you get your own special link to this water. So anybody who uses your link to buy this water, the person is gonna go home with the water. Okay, so the person is not losing anything. The person is not spending any extra money. The person just pays 10,000 for this water. And I tell you, Shalom, anybody that uses your link to buy this water, you get paid 50% commission. So that means that the money I'm willing to share with you, who somebody used your link, the money I'm willing to share with you is 50%. Meaning that you make 5,000 naira when anybody uses your link to buy this water. So the person goes home with the water. Me as the creator of the water, I go home with 5,000. You, who the person use your link to get it, you go home with 5,000. Everybody's happy. Nobody's being cheated. Nobody's being ripped off. But the person saw this water and decided, I need this water, and they go ahead to buy it because they realize it's gonna quench their thirst. Do you understand the analogy that I just gave you guys? It's very, very simple. Now, if you master the secret strategies I teach my clients, you're gonna have the subconscious power to make people keep going back to your link because it's all mindset. I know why I'm saying this. You guys, it's so crazy because like these days, I'm scared to want things because when I want things, it starts happening. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to teach you how to do that. You're going to have the subconscious power to make people keep going back to your link, keep clicking on it, keep buying so that you can continue to get paid for weeks and months on autopilot without doing any extra thing, such as you're never ever going to have to ask anybody, oh, do you want to buy this water? Oh, see this water? This water is going to quench your thirst. This bottle is like this. You're never ever going to have to do that, baby, because I don't do that. People just come to me to buy the water for me. I'm not selling this water, by the way, but I'm trying to give you an analogy that I hope that you understand, okay? I hope you're going to understand. Now, people are going to be drawn to you sort of like the way a magnet is drawn to metal, okay? If you master what I teach my students properly, okay? Now, in a day, following these 3 simple steps that I gave you earlier, you could have 5 to 10 people click on your special link to get this water. Once again, I'm not selling this water, but this water is a digital product. All right, I just need you to see a physical example of what I mean. But this is representing a digital product. So in a day, following these 3 simple steps, you can have 5 to 10 people click on your special link to get the product. If one person clicks on it and goes ahead with his order, okay, now let us imagine now. Let's imagine this. Let's imagine that this water is 20,000. Water is no longer 10,000. Okay, there's a reason why I'm telling you guys this. Let's imagine this water is now 20,000, and I tell you that, oh, your commission is 50%. Like if I tell you your commission is 50%, how much does that mean that you're gonna get? Talk to me. I want to know that you guys are following. This water is 20,000, and I tell you you have 50%. How much is your commission? How much is your commission? Talk to me, you guys. Talk to me. Exactly 10,000. Now, if one person clicks on your link to get this water and they go ahead with their order, you make 10,000 naira. If 5 people in different parts of Nigeria or different parts of the world, whether they're in Ghana, it doesn't really matter, but they click on your link to buy this water, you get 10,000 naira times 5. That's 50,000 naira that you have made. You didn't scam anybody. You didn't dupe anybody. The person wanted to buy the water. They saw the water. They liked it. They decided, oh, I'm ready. I want to buy this water. Then they go ahead and buy the water. They go home with the water. You go home with your commission. The creator of the water goes home with, everybody's happy. If 10 people click on your link to buy this water, you get 10,000 naira in 10 different places. That's 100,000 naira that you, from the comfort of your home, you have made. You are not the creator of the water. In fact, let's say you don't even know so much about the water. You don't know the chemicals or the elements that they put. Yes, I know water is H2O and everything, but you don't know you don't even know where the water was created from. You just know that people need this water and you need to show them that they need the water. And so over 10 people in different parts of the world, they click on your link to buy this water in a day. That's how you make 100,000 naira in a day. Do you now see how I'm able to make over 2 million naira on some days? Over 6 million naira on some days? Over 500,000 naira on some days? Do you now see this? There is no limit. There is really no limit. So in a day, somebody can actually make over 20 million naira if they have the proper system in place to hold that much demand. All right. So there is no limit to that's literally how beautiful this is. Now, I keep talking to you about how you're going to continuously wake up to sales notifications for the rest of your life. If you combine this with the strategy that I teach my clients, but I want you to hear from real people aside myself. Okay. I want you guys to hear from real people aside passive income earner. All right, this is what happened to my 23-year-old student, Shetty. Now, Shetty messaged me sometime in April. I think this was last year, by the way. She messaged me sometime in April, and she was like, she initially messaged me earlier that day. This was 4th of April. Excuse me. She initially messaged me sometime in April, and then she messaged me earlier that day. She was like, oh, Coach Anna, I really want to start, but I don't have the money. I'm like, okay, that's all right. That's fine. Then she came back later, and then she says, yes, ma. I'm ready. She was like, oh, I'm ready to start right now. And then I went ahead and said, that was fast. You just messaged me some hours ago. You didn't have the money. All of a sudden, like, did you borrow the money? And she was like, yes, ma, I borrowed it. And then in this voice note that I sent to her, I was like, please go and return that money back. You're going to put me under pressure. I don't like pressure. Do I look like somebody who likes pressure? And she was like, oh, it's not from somebody who's going to pressure me. It's actually from my brother. And I was like, oh, okay. That's fine. And she messaged me again on 3rd of May, still last year, by the way. Good morning, ma'am. I'm so excited. Tomorrow is supposed to make it a month since I started. Thank you so much, Coachy. I feel like my life is changing. She came back 24th of May. As at this point, she had made 42,000 naira. Okay, she was like, sorry, I didn't greet. I made a second sale, blah 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 blah. And then she came back 29th of May. She was like, I had to ask her, come on, how old are you, this girl? She's like, oh, I'm 23. I just graduated last month. And I was like, oh, congratulations. And then she came back 15th of June. Good morning, my biggest coach. I have come bearing good news. I rented my own place yesterday. I moved in. True. Evidence day. No be cho. God bless you. This whole thing is looking unreal. Just 2 months plus. She changed her phone. She bought a new content kit. She now picks her own bills. No more support that comes from toxicity and disrespect. I'm overwhelmed now, because I'm telling you this because Shetty was in an abusive relationship. She was dating a guy as at that point who was only giving her money and he was emotionally abusing her. Is that something you can relate to? If it is, that's completely fine. It's not your fault, but after today, it's your fault. It's your fault what you decide to do with this information. You can decide to go back to that toxic person, or you can finally decide to take charge of your life. That's completely up to you. Okay. Now she She came back 23rd of June. She was like, oh, I wanted to keep it low key and buy keke put for road. Good morning, good evening, ma'am. This one no be work is a testimony. If you don't know what a keke is, this is a visual representation of a keke napep. Now look at what Shetty came back to send me months later. She was like, oh, this is my room when I came back. Once again, Shetty was she lost both her parents quite recently, I think 2 years ago, and because of that, she had to leave her parents. This was her family house, by the way. Her uncle didn't want her staying in her family house by herself, so the uncle told her, "Oh, leave that house, come and stay with me." And then she was like, when she started making money, she was like, "Oh, I should go back and renovate my family house." And then she was like, "This was my room when I came back. When she went back to the house, this was her room. This is her room." And let me play the video for you guys. I hope you guys can hear it.
I see. This is video, okay. Abby, I'm not even supposed to take I to take video.
Can you guys see where? Can you guys see where somebody was living? Can you? God is good. If I say God is good, you're gonna say it all the time, baby. God is good. This is what she was able to renovate the room to.
This is my room now. This is my room. At home. In this house. Still under construction.
Okay, and this is Shetty when she finally bought her phone.
And you tell me that God is not good. And you will say that God is not good. People say that God is not good. Don't try it. God is fucking good.
All right, so that's that with Shetty. Let me show you guys someone else. So now, to be fair with you guys, I didn't make any money in my first 30 days. That's just the truth. I didn't make any money in my first 30 days. But now, these are what my app, the notifications from my app look like. Okay, 3 million naira, 9 million naira, 2.8 million naira, 1 million naira, 200,000 naira, 100,000 naira, 50,000 naira, 4.9 million, 290K, blah, 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 blah. Because of doing info products the way that I do it, I was able to fly you guys, all along, all my life, I have felt that there was going to be a man who's going to fly me out of Nigeria for the first time, a baby. So this is something that happens to you when you start making money online. You start to get connected with people who are in that same space, and you guys start to, like, as you advance, your circle changes. So I came across this girl for the first time. She's such a lovely person. We decided to both travel to Zanzibar, right? So yeah, this is me and her, me. And I was also able to cross off something. There was something I've been wanting to do for all my life, and I was able to tick it off. Let me see. Can you guys guess what that is? Let me see if I have my OGs here. Let me see if I have my OGs here. Like, can you guys guess what I was able to do? What this was? I was able to cross off something from my bucket list that I've been wanting to do. I want to see if I have people who've been following me for a while here, because this was since February, right? I want to see what do you guys think it was that I was able to do. Somebody says get a Benz. No, baby, that's not my bucket list. That's not my bucket list. Okay. Land. No, land is like last year. Properties is like last year, baby. Somebody says, okay, exactly, skydiving. Yes. I was able to go skydiving. Like, that's when you go all the way to the sky and then the plane, you just jump down. As I'm saying it, I'm still imagining it and I'm still living it. Like, oh, I need to post that video again tomorrow. Anyway, so yeah, it was I can't describe it, but I just know that you guys need to try. You guys need to try for yourself. You need to try for yourself, and then this is when we landed and stuff. So yeah, back to some of my other students. I need to meet 22-year-old Vicky. That's D. Z said, if not for digital marketing, where I want to see 650K for phone, from an iPhone X to an iPhone 13. God bless the day I saw your page, and she sent me a video. Let me show you the video that Z sent to me.
This is my new phone. Yeah, this one is my new phone. Oh, I'm so happy. Like, I'm not done setting it up. Everything is still like, I just added pouch and this suction. Wait, what?
I'm going to show you guys more about Z. Okay. Please listen to this video. Listen to this video from Z. Where's the thing? Let's go back. Hold on. Okay. I need you guys to pay close attention. Listen to what Z has to say. Okay. Listen to what Z has to say. Can you guys see my screen? Is my screen still sharing? Can you see my screen? Because I feel like you guys are not seeing my screen. Hold on. Let's go back to Chrome. I'm not sure why my screen has stopped sharing. Let's go back to Chrome. Hold on, you guys. Just hold on. Give me a minute or even less. Let me set up my screen because I'm not sure why it stopped. Some of you have sent your village people, but tell them that you did not see me. Okay? I want to share my screen. Oh, perfecto. We're back online. Okay. So yeah, let's go back. I'm not sure why that happened. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. So let's go back to this video. So I need to listen to Z.
When I say anything is possible, I'm not just trying to be a motivational speaker. My name is John Victor Engineer, but a lot of people call me Z. I am a 22-year-old recent graduate. Okay, so I lost my dad pretty early. I think I was around 5 or so. I grew up with just my mom and my younger brother. Unfortunately, my mom passed away in my 200 level. At that point in my life, I did not feel the need to be better. I lost all motivation to thrive. It felt like there was no need for it. In my 400 level, which was earlier this year, I fell into depression. What do I want for myself? What do I do after school? What is my purpose? All of those questions kept trooping in my mind. As the time I came across Anna's page, I was really looking for able to make money online, a way to be better. I know my mom will not be happy to see me in that state. I got tired of sitting down and feeling so sad about my life and how unfair life is to me. It's not like I had a chance in school. I spent my 200 level and 300 level running a POS business. So I don't even know if I'll end up graduating with flying colors.
All right, so I'm noticing that the video keeps going off for reasons best known to the video. I'm not sure why it keeps canceling. I feel like something doesn't want you guys to watch this video. But we're going to rebuke that thing in Jesus' name. Because you see this video, you're gonna watch it. You're gonna watch this video, okay? Anyways, let's go back to this. Yeah, you guys, I know that you can't see my screen. Also, if it's still giving, if perfect, it's come back. I'm not sure why it keeps going off, but let's do this again. If it happens again, I'm just gonna tell you guys what Dee was trying to say, and it's the fact that she came from a very poor background. She lost both of her parents, and then she came across my page, and life just went from worse to 150, literally. Now, I also recently helped my 20-year-old sister buy her very first car. Outside Nigeria after getting her 2024 MacBook for school. This is my sister in her car. And yeah, when I posted this picture earlier this year, some people came at me like, and they're like, oh, where's your own car? You're still jumping from Uber to Uber and Uber and Uber. Where's your car? Anyways, because for me, it's not just about having the money, it's about what the money can actually do for you. You can have 100 billion here, but if you're not impacting the lives of other people, oh, that's true. I'm supposed to send some people their school fees today after this class. If you're not impacting the lives of other people, the money might as well just set the money on fire, because the money was God gave you access to that to affect the lives of the people around you. So it's not just about the money, it's about what the money can help you do. How having the power of financial stability, it can make you sleep at night without worrying where the next food is going to come from. Why? Because you now have financial stability. You're now financially independent. It's about seeing the smile on the face of your loved ones, because when you buy them, because you can now buy them random things just because. Like you guys, I have now become the best sister because now I just buy things randomly for my siblings. I've become the best daughter because I could just look at my mom on a video call. Mommy, I don't like your hair. I'm gonna send you $500 to go and do your hair this week. Then I get to do it, and then my mom starts praying for me and all of that. It's about what having the money can literally help you do. It's about being respected by your family, by my family, because I'm able to make big decisions just because I am now the rich daughter, I'm now the rich sister, and all of that, all of that. Speaking of cars, well, recently, about some month, 2 months ago, it's not even up to 2 months, over a month ago, or let's say 2 months ago, I was able to buy myself a car that I did not even know was my dream car, an AMG or a GLE AMG 43. You guys go and Google how much this car costs and everything. So yeah, I was able to buy it for myself by God's grace. Thank you, God. And so much so that people literally feel like it's something else I'm doing because I'm a fine girl. They feel like, oh, I'm using. Anyways, so yeah, I was able to do all of that for myself. So now, and all of that and much more that I don't even talk about, but that's another story for another day. So I wanted to do a little visualization exercise. Okay, I wanted to do a little visualization exercise. Now I need you guys to close your eyes. Okay, I just want you to listen to the sound of my voice. Very important. I need you to just listen to the sound of my voice. Now close your eyes. I know you may be feeling triggered to open. Oh, let me see. Let me open my eyes to see what. And I'm not showing anything on the screen. When I want you to open your eyes, I'll tell you. Okay, I need you to close your eyes right now. Right now, like right now, right now, right now. I can see you looking at me. Yeah. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. So I need you to close your eyes right now. And some people are still typing. How are you typing? Please close your eyes. Go ahead and close your eyes. Now I want you to imagine that it is 31st of December, 2025. And you're just sitting on your bed or you're lying down with your hands, both of your hands are under your head. And you're just feeling so happy. Like you just wake up in the morning and it's the last day of the year 2025, and you're just so proud of yourself. Why are you proud of yourself? Because now you can now breathe. That thing that has been hanging in your chest all year, that thing, that knot that you've been feeling in your stomach, that you can't just go to bed peacefully, you can't pick up your phone without looking at a bill, you can't post online without your family asking you for money. You no longer feel that. Why? Because you now have your own money. I mean, it's not as big as you would want it to be right now, but you now have your own money. Like you're not stressing. Yes, your rent is next month or your rent is next year, but you're not stressed because the money is literally just seated in your account. In fact, love for you, you want to send it to your landlord right now. Or all those things that you've taken screenshots of, you can now afford to pay for those things. Like you can just pick up your phone, like, oh, I remember I screenshotted this week. Oh, let me go back to the vendor. I'm ready to buy. Oh, I remember that I said I was going to take a trip in February for Valentine's Day by myself. I can finally start planning that trip. Like you can now breathe easy. You go to your fridge and you see food for you, yourself, and your children. You're no longer worried about being disrespected by somebody's son because you have your own money. How does that feel? How does that feel? I want you guys to open your eyes right now and talk to me. Talk to me in the comment section. Did that feel good? Did that feel good? Did that feel good? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. How did that feel, you guys? You can now open your eyes. You can now open your eyes. Now I want you to understand that that person that you just imagined, that person you just close your eyes to imagine, that person exists. That version of you, it exists. Because everything that was once created, this bottle of water, once again, before this person created this bottle of water, this person thought about it. Oh, I'm going to make the bottle this way. I'm going to make the under this way. I'm going to put the label. So this is a manifestation of somebody's thoughts. The same way that what you just finished thinking about right now, it exists, it's real. You just need to get from here, which is your reality, the reality you currently live in. You need to get from here to this point. This is a point you just finished imagining, but this is you right now. And what is going to get you there is your decision that you're going to take today. So long story short, this version of you exists. It's not far from you. The fact that you're able to imagine it shows that it is real. It's just waiting for you to come for it. So I want to know, what's this extra money going to do for you? What's this extra money going to do for you? What's this extra money going to do for you? Talk to me, you guys. Some of you guys came to my DMs and were like, oh, I want to be able to make 5 million naira before the end of the year. I want to be able to make 200. Lots of people said 5 million naira before the end of the year. While some other people were like, oh, 10 million. Some other people were like, oh, 100,000. If I can make 100,000 every month. I remember somebody said, oh, 50 to 100K every month. I told them that's too small. What's 50K? So what's this extra money going to do for you? Somebody says clear my parents' debt. Somebody says help my business. It can help my life. Somebody says great things, buy me a lot of things, change my life, upgrade my life, get my place and take care of my family, liberating. All right. Now, these are some questions on your mind, okay? These are some questions that I know that you have in your mind. The first question is, I don't think I have enough time in a day to do this. That's a concern, not necessarily a question, but or maybe it could even be a question. Or how am I going to how I don't know that I have enough time. Do I have enough time to do this? Now let's break down what you do in a day. You have 24 hours in a day. Let's take out 8 hours for sleeping. Let's say you sleep for 8 hours in a day. I said, I actually sleep more than that. Okay. But let's say you sleep for 8 hours in a day. So you have how many hours left? How many hours left? You have 16 hours left. Let's say you're a student and you go to school. You go to school for another 8 hours. Okay. Or you let's say you have a 9 to 5. So you do your 9 to 5 for like 9 to 5 is like 8 or maybe yeah, they're about 8 hours. So 8 hours for sleeping, 8 hours for school or work. So you have how many hours do you have left? You have another 8 hours left. What do you do within that 8 hours? Talk to me. What do you do? What do you guys do? What do you 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 do with the remaining 8 hours? Talk to me, you guys. What do you do with the remaining 8 hours? What do you do with the remaining 8 hours? 8 hours for sleeping, 8 hours for sleeping, 8 hours for work or school. What do you do with the remaining 8 hours? Press your phone. Exactly. You use 8 hours to lazy around, go hang out with your friends, and nothing. Somebody says nothing. Somebody says brainstorm. What are you brainstorming? Somebody says sleep again. Somebody says basically just press my phone, press my phone. So are you trying to tell me that within that 8 hours that you have to press your phone? You cannot press your phone into money. Oh God, somebody say power. You can't press your phone into money. Make it make sense. Now somebody's gonna say, what if I don't have the money to do this? Baby, the fact that you don't have the money to do this is the reason why you should run and go and look for the money to do this. Because by the end of this year, you're going to come back to this very point that you're in. I don't have money. So long story short, this is a way to solve your money problems. So if you cannot even afford to solve your money problems, are you ever going to escape those money problems? So the fact that you don't have money to do this is the reason, should be the driving force why you actually look for the money to do this. Somebody's gonna say, "Oh, but I don't know how to do this." We're gonna get there, baby. Somebody's gonna say, "Isn't the market too crowded? Is everybody not doing info product, digital products?" That's the same thing they told me. That's the same thing I saw when I wanted to start in December 2023. You guys, it's so crazy because I started my business on 29th of December 2023. I did not wait for January to do New Year, New Me. Like the moment that Rema hits me, I was like, I'm taking action right now. I'm not waiting for 1st of January. I'm not waiting. I am doing this right now. And this is me here today. So imagine if I had listened to people who are like, oh, everybody's doing this. Would I have gotten an AMG? Would I have been able to do this and do that for my family would I have been able to do any of those things if I listened to the market is too crowded? The market isn't crowded. You just don't have access to the right information. Now somebody's gonna say, oh, is this gonna stop me from doing other things? No. Why would it stop you from doing other things? You can literally still go about what you currently do. I have this lady in Canada. She got started. When did she get started? When did Victory get started? I think Victory got started in June or May last year. Now, this is somebody who lives and works in Canada. She has a 9 to 5 job, but I think she was able to do $1 million naira because she wanted to make money in naira to be able to just help her people back home in Nigeria. She was able to do like $1 million in like a month or thereabout, but she has a 9 to 5 job, and you guys know that working abroad is more strict than than working in Nigeria. So if that person was able to do it, if students that we have in Nigeria were able to do this, so yeah. So I don't see how a mother cannot do this. I don't see how a student cannot do this. I don't see how a 9 to 5, because I have these people under my belt, literally. Now somebody's gonna say, how soon can I start seeing results with your teachings? That's why I said I didn't see any results for like 30 days. But there are some of my students who get started and in like 2 days, they start seeing results. There's some people who get started and in their first week, they're seeing results in the first 2 weeks. Some people even takes them 2 months before they start seeing results. So people differ, okay? People differ, but I'm not gonna tell you, oh, you're gonna start seeing results this night. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Do I need to create content? No. Look at this bottle of water, okay? Look at this bottle of water. Let's say I was trying to sell this water online. If I'm trying to sell this water online, let's say I don't have a physical store. I just know that, oh, I wanna take my business online. I want to make money online from selling water. How are people going to know that I have this water for sale if I don't post about it? Exactly. Whether I want to show the water, remove my face, or I want to put my face. But long story short, this water needs to find a way to come online from me if I actually want to make the money online. So what am I trying to say? Content is needed, whether it is in write-ups, whether it's in your WhatsApp write-ups, whether it's in Instagram write-ups, whether it's in videos, whether it's in pictures, whether it's in whatever means. But if I'm trying to sell something online, that thing needs to find a way to come online for me. Whether I've done that before or whether I've not done, whether I don't even know how to use social media. That's the beauty about this. That's literally because it is so beginner friendly that if you don't even know how to create an Instagram profile, I'm gonna teach you exactly how to do that. Whether it's Instagram, whether it's WhatsApp, whether everywhere. Somebody's gonna say, "But Anna, I don't have any experience." Baby, people who learn how to drive cars, were they born knowing how to drive a car? Is it not a skill that is learned? Did I come out of my mother's womb knowing how to make money, knowing how to create digital products? Did I come out of my mother's womb with the knowledge of, oh, this is how to make money? No. It's a skill that people learn. Okay, so that is exactly how it is learnable. So it is so learnable that even a 10-year-old, I simplify the system so much that even a 10-year-old can do it. I mean, because does this person look like they know what they're doing? So what am I trying to say? Everybody starts confused. Everybody starts confused. By the way, that's me, by the way. Okay, so as it stands, you just have 3 options. Okay, that's the honest truth. We're getting to the end of this class. As it stands, you just have 3 options. Option 1, get my one-on-one coaching for a period of 2 weeks. Okay, get my one-on-one coaching for a period of 2 weeks. This is the price of my one-on-one coaching. Now, I barely even accept people in this coaching because it takes my time, and quite frankly, I love my personal time, as you can tell. So yeah, this is your option 1. How many of you guys are going to go for option 1, by the way? So let me know the people I'm talking to. Let me know the people I'm talking to. How many of you guys are going to go for option 1? Somebody says, eh? How many of you want option 2? Type 2 in the comment section if you want option 2. Type 2 in the comment section if you want option 2. Type 2 in the comment section if you want option 2. Okay, I see you guys. I see you guys. All right. So option 2. I know that you guys watching are very, very smart. I can tell you guys are very smart because the amount of people who have been on this call from when I started till now, they're the same. So I know you guys watching are very smart and you really want to change your life. I mean, that's why you're still here. You want to take control of your life. Now, my clients were also just like you, and they decided to apply all my secret online strategies. The results, these are the results of some of my clients. Oh, another sale. I'm so happy. Less than a week. When you follow instructions, God's going to lead you. I didn't come here to play. 1 week, one more to go to get to 100,000 naira. Another person, 58,000 naira. Another person, my second sale today. Anna, I just made a sale. Coach Anna, I just made a sale. Another freaking sale. I can't believe I made 42,000. Is this real? Another person, I just got my first payment. Another person, my second sale. Another person, my first payment just dropped. We go harder next week. Another person, 1 cold red wine for me, my first sale, guys. Another person, another sale, guys. Another one in DJ Khalid's voice. Stella, oh, I made 63,000 naira today. Another person, good morning, everyone. I just made a sale. Another person, guess what, guys? My first sale. Another person, guess who just made a sale? Blah, 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 blah. Another person, Thank you, Anna. You're such a sweetheart. This is my first sale together with the family. Another person, I just made a sale. Anna, I love you. You won't understand. Another person, somebody say, Jesus, I made my first sale on Sunday after 3 weeks of starting, and this is my second sale today. Another person, a sale a day keeps Sapa away. Another person, finally, after 3 weeks of starting. Another person, guys, I made my first sale on the 14th day. Option 2. If you like the long and extremely painful way, you already have the business model. I mean, I just kept saying, oh, digital product, obviously, you know it's digital product. So you already have the business model. You can figure out everything on your own, okay? Google, use YouTube. You can literally, I'm giving you the blueprint, just boom, piece everything together, okay? Because Google is your friend. But option 2 is quite long and very painful because you don't have access to my over 6,000 students to guide you and direct you when you feel confused. So option 2 is the free, option 2 is free, actually. Option 1, $850 for a period of 2 weeks. Option 2 is free, okay? Option 2 is free. So how many of you guys are gonna take option 2? Type, now you can go ahead and type me in the comment section. If you're gonna take option 2, type me in the comment section. Like, so that you guys can remove yourself. Let me talk to my people. All right, if you're gonna take option 2, go ahead and type me in the comment section. Type me in the comment section. Type me. I'm not seeing any me. If you're gonna, oh, I'm seeing lots of people who are gonna. I'm seeing people who want the free option. Okay, so if you want option 2, which is a long and painful option, if you want option 2, which is a long and painful option, now is the right time to leave my class. All right, now is the right time to leave. Oh, okay. You guys are saying not me, not me. Okay, I see lots of not. Okay, people are even saying option 3. Okay, I see. All right, I guess you guys didn't understand what I said. Now, because of option 2, because of those people who want to take option 2, you don't have any kind of access to me. You don't have access to passive income Anna. You don't have access to Coach Anna because you decided to go the free route. Okay. Now, because my students have access to me, this gets to happen to them in my support group. Coach Anna, I just want to say thank you today because you've given us a life-changing opportunity. Your name is a strong key that opens doors, blah, 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 blah. Somebody reached out to me that wants to get the program because she knows that you are my coach. Well, if you're taking option 2, you're not going to have that kind of leverage. So this is what somebody says. I woke up to 9 sales today. This month of, okay, this was in May. 9 sales at 7:40 a.m. I think this product is about 10,000 naira. So this person made like the commission of 10,000 naira. I think, no, the product is higher actually. So this person made over almost 100,000 naira before 8 a.m. Crazy stuff. Another person, total 3 sales today. Another person, this is my weekend earnings. I made 100K over the weekend. Another person, 80,000 naira. Another person, I created both courses and I'm making sales from both of them, blah, blah, blah. 11 sales in a day. I can't scream enough. 11 sales in a day is over 100,000 naira for that product that person was promoting. Now, I cannot guarantee you about any other coach's strategy. I can't guarantee you because I'm actually the best at what I do. And this is what starts to happen to you when you learn from the best, according to some of my students. All right, so this is what starts to happen to you. Good evening, Coach Anna. I don't know if I told you I created my products, blah, 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 blah. I made 90K today. I can still get to 150K before the day ends. Da, 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 da. Another person, back-to-back sales today. My money is supposed to be over 100K. That is just 5 sales, but I've made 4 sales. Another person, good evening, Anna. I came with good news today. I just hit 200,000 naira, 10 sales. Another person, I published yesterday and I made my first sale. So this person created her own product because I also teach you guys how to create your own product. Okay, that's by the way. It's not necessary, but there are people who want to go ahead and create their own. So she created her product and she put the price to 2,000. So she published it yesterday and she made her first sale the next day, literally. Another person, I just made my first sale. Another person, second sale, guys. Another person, 3 down, more to come. I can't thank Coach Anna enough. They just made a sale. My first sale, guys. I made my first sale. This person made 22 sales. Where's that thing? This person made 22 sales. I think the commission on this product was 20,000 naira. They're about 20,000 naira. So 20,000 naira times 22. That means that they were able to sell this bottle of water assuming this bottle of water is a digital product and it's priced at 20,000 naira, they're able to sell it. Um, the commission was 20,000 naira actually, so they were able to make like over 400K in a day. Another person, so in total, I have cost 500,000 naira. Evidence day, no be cho. If you add this 326 and you add this, that's over 500,000 naira. Another person, 86,000. Another person, I just made my fourth sale. Another person. Anyways, so this is option 3. Yes, 22 sales, exactly. Another person, or rather, this is option 3. Option 3 is to use a smart strategy that 97% of my clients use to get lifetime access to me, my coaching, and my support group. Okay, so what is option 3? What is option 3? What did they all do? What did all of these people do? Very simple. Whatever it is that they did, it has them making hundreds of thousands of naira without struggling like other people struggle in the digital product space. Because people get to come to me, oh, Gojana, I've been doing digital products for 3 years now. I've only made 2 sales. In my head, I'm like, it's because you don't have access to me. Yeah. So, but in any case, this is what this person made. Meanwhile, I just crossed 100,000 naira, and I've not been doing this for up to 30 days. I've not been doing this person, it wasn't even up to 30 days. And me as Coach Anna, it took me like 30 days before I made my first sale. Another person, only good things are happening. I crossed 6 million naira last month, and now I'm at 8 million naira. If you guys look at this clearly, you can see it's 8,061,000, blah, 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 blah. I'm supposed to scream, but school exams has drained my energy. This person is as at this time they sent this to me. They were English. The person was a student. Look at what he said. Yes, I manifested it. Her name is Laughing Gas, by the way. That's her nickname. Laughing Gas is definitely making more. Thank you for all you do. Another person, just 1 week profit. I'm not even up to a month. This person was not even up to a month. And in 1 week, they were able to make over 140,000 naira. So now, this is another person. I'm definitely smashing 500K this week for the month. Okay, this was in the month of February. As at this point, they had done over 400K. Another person, tomorrow is my convocation. I wanted to hit 1 million. I think I talked about this earlier on. So the only thing they did was to follow the strategy that I teach. It's a strategy that works with the principles of the universe. I mean, the universal laws. This is not something that you hear everywhere, but it's something that I have access to because of what. Anyways, so yeah, it ensures if your energy is in flow state, sales will naturally flow to you. Now, I found a way to marry this universal law together with info products. That's the law. You guys may have heard of the law of attraction. So there are so many other laws like that if you master, there's so many of the laws that I have access to. But if you master, baby. So I found a way to marry these laws together with info products. And if you apply this strategy, money's going to start to chase you. I can guarantee you that. If you finally, no. Very important question. Are you finally ready to become the financially independent version of yourself? You see that version of yourself that I told you to close your eyes and imagine? Are you finally ready to tap into that version of yourself? Are you finally ready to meet that person? Are you finally ready to get to where that person is? Are you finally ready to tap into the financially free version of yourself? Talk to me. Are you finally ready to meet her or meet him? Are you finally ready? Okay, I see lots of yeses. In the comment section. So this is why my income, because I know how to do this so well, this is why my income has increased since I started my business. That's why I'm able to make insane amounts of sales on a daily basis without running ads. I have not yet started running ads. In case you've seen any of my ads anywhere, tell me about it. But at the time of making this video, I've never successfully run any ad. So I do all of this organically. Okay. So yeah, this is when my income journey started last year. Okay. This was 1st of February. As at this time, I had my all-time earnings was about 300,000 naira. Then 12th of February was when I crossed my first million. So it took me like 11 days to go from here to here. Excuse me. And this was 12th of March. So it took me 1 month to get from 1 million to 5 million. 1 month. 12th of February, 12th of March. 1 month. So this was when I crossed 10 million. I think 10 million was sometime in April, thereabout. I think 15 million was also in April. And then this was 20 million. 20 million was like in May. This was June. June was when I hit 25. You can see June 11th. You can see 25 million. 40 million was in September, I guess, there last year. So yeah, 2nd of June. Did I show you guys this? I don't think I did. So yeah, 2nd of June, sometime in June, by the way, 3.2 million are June this year. So still sometime in June, 1.1 million are. I remember where I was when I got this money. I think that was a Monday, and I was going out to hang out with my friends. Yeah, so this was 3rd of June. The next day, over 600K. This was 5th of June, over 700K. This was June 6th, over 700K. This was 9th of June, over 2 million. This was June 11th, over 700K. This was June 10th, over 200K. And all of that was made by giving people the links to buy my water. Assuming water is a digital product, because I know how to do that. So Anna, what's the cost of hacking the strategy that's going to make me a money magnet to afford anything? It costs the price of an average pair of shoes or a blended wig. Okay, if you wanted to buy an authentic blended wig, or I don't know, maybe like a shoe or a dress, if you wanted a dress to go on a date or something. And that is 150,000 naira. So everything I've just literally said up until this point is gonna cost you 150,000 naira. So no, you're not paying $850 for a period of 2 weeks to work one-on-one with me. Okay, this is the option 3 for the people who said that they wanted to get option 3. Exactly. Somebody says she's active. Love her for you. All right, but that's not all you're going to be learning now that you're my student. I put all of my strategies, every single thing I said and more, and then some, inside a program called Teamix. There's a program called Teamix that I designed for smart people like you who are complete beginners. There are over 50 strategies there that you're going to learn, which will make this business so easy. It's going to make this business it's going to make it easier than it already is for you. So do you want to see what Teammates looks like? Talk to me. Do you want to see what Teammates looks like? Do you want to see what Teammates looks like? Like, go ahead and type yes in the comment section. If you want to see what Teammates looks like. Do you want to see what Teammates looks like before you go ahead and, okay, let me get the program for 150,000. Do you want to see what it looks like? Talk to me. Okay, I see lots of yeses. Now I'm just going to quickly show you guys. Let's go over to, okay, good, perfect. This is what Teammates looks like. Now, all of these things are very quick videos for you to watch. This is the introduction. I think that I have over 12 modules inside Teammates, okay? This is the first module. Let us fix your mindset. This is a mindset module. These are platforms. These are social media. You're going to learn how to navigate Instagram, navigate TikTok. You're going to learn content creation as a complete beginner. You're going to automate your business on Instagram, from Instagram to WhatsApp. There's literally a module that says, so what next? You're going to learn, there are some questions that people typically have when they go through Teammates. And you're going to learn about CPA. You're going to learn sales psychology and persuasion techniques. You're going to learn, you guys. Now, let me open it so that you guys see. In the first module, can you see all the videos that are here? You're going to learn how to create your niche. You're going to learn how to create your own digital product, how to publish your own digital product, how to have a successful launch. Let's fix your mindset. There are videos here. You're going to learn the different platforms. You're going to learn the different platforms. You're going to learn about social media. See all the videos on social media. You're going to learn about navigating the ground. Can you see all of these videos? How I warm up the algorithm, buying followers, professional versus personal account, how to switch, structuring your bio, blah, blah, blah. All of these things are videos. Navigating TikTok. All of these are videos as well. Content creation, types of content, how to sell with storytelling, how to sell with Instagram. You guys, are you seeing all of these videos? I can't believe I put all of these things here. Okay, yeah, automations. I see all of these these are very short and straight to the point videos, like poop, 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 poop. Now there's literally, for those people who are like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Oh, I need a step-by-step. I need something that says do this. After doing this, do this. After doing this, do this. That's literally what this module is about. So what next? Step 1, do this. what to post when you've not made a sale, handling like literally, you guys, are you seeing all of these videos? Oh, and here more videos, more video. Oh gosh. Anyways, let's get back to the class. Let's get back to class. So now you guys have seen what Teamix looks like. You guys are seeing what Teamix looks like. So now, many of you in the messages you guys sent to me, you guys said the reason you're yet to start is because you haven't found the proper guidance and there is a lack of clear steps. Do you guys think that Teamix is the proper guidance you've been looking for? If you do, if you've literally seen a brief overview of what Teamix looks like, if you feel like Teamix is that thing that is going to solve this problem, you don't have proper guidance, oh, I don't know the steps to follow. So I've shown you what Teamix looks like. If you feel like Teamix is the solution, okay, I can see lots of yeses. I can see lots of yeses. I mean, this is victory. This is D. She sent me a video earlier this year. Oh, I finally found an apartment, blah, 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 blah. Now look at what she said. This is the apartment that she got for herself.
Andrew, excuse me.
That's a 22-year-old. This is a 22-year-old. Oh, God. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys the next video. She says, I'm so happy for real. This is what my apartment looks like for now. To think I did all of this by myself, it still they shock me. How did I get here? And then this was the video that she sent to me. She's 22-year-old. You guys, this is the same person that got herself an iPhone 13 earlier on that I showed you guys. So some of you who are still staying with your toxic partners because you don't have money for rent, blah blah blah. This is someone who you're older than. Now, to make good money online, you have to post the kind of content that attracts buyers and gets them to click on your offer, which is why I'm going to teach you how to create content that will trigger an emotional connection in people so that they can trust you enough to want to buy from you, even if they're just seeing you for the first time, even if you've never successfully sold anything in your entire life. I'm going to show you how to go from, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't know, to, oh, okay, this is how to do it. Oh, I just made my first sale. I'm going to go from here to here. Now, that's not even all I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to get customers for your business for free and set up automated features so that you can go on to focus on other things in your life, okay? You're going to learn how to get customers from your WhatsApp status, from your TikTok, from your Twitter, from your Instagram. Now, this is my special bonus. My special bonus. How many of you guys are ready for my special bonus? How many of you guys are ready for my special bonus? How many of you guys are ready for my special bonus? Go ahead and drop bonus in the comment section. Go ahead and drop bonus in the comment section if you're ready for my special bonus. All right, okay. I see lots of bonuses. Perfecto. Now, I'm going to grant you exclusive access, lifetime access to my support group with over almost 6,000 students where you're going to get all the guidance you need. If you just wanted access to the support group on its own without getting teammates, you're going to have to pay $75,000 every single month. Now, I'm going to say this. We have monthly coaching calls, and our next coaching call is on the 15th of this month. It's not even just monthly, it's twice in a month. Our next coaching call is on the 15th of this month, and then we have another one at the end of the month. So, yeah. If you wanted to get access to the support group on its own, you need to pay $75,000 every single month. You're also going to get a step-by-step guide to create and publish your own product. If you just wanted the step-by-step guide on its own, you're going to have to pay $40,000. But they're going to give you access to these two things for free. Okay? Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited? Like for these two bonuses I just gave you. Are you guys excited? Like, are you excited? Okay. I see you guys. Now, in addition to all of that, in addition to everything I just said in the previous slide, you're going to get the step-by-step guide to tools to help you automate your business across social media platforms so you can focus on your personal life. If you just wanted this on its own, if you just want to access to the automated features, you're going to have to pay $150,000 on its own. That's separate. You're also going to get access to the exact mindset reprogramming workshop. I took my business from 0 to multiple 8 figures in 8 months. If you just wanted access to this mindset reprogramming workshop, you're going to have to pay $200,000 every single month. And the third thing is you're going to get the step-by-step formula I took to grow by over 200 30, I think even over 250,000 followers right now across all my social media platforms combined. If you just want to access the blueprint on its own, the social media blueprint on its own, that is about 120,000 naira that you need to pay. But I'm going to give you access to these two things for free. In addition to every other thing I said in the previous slide, you're getting everything in the previous slide for free. You're getting everything in this slide for free. Now, another thing that my business helped me do was to relocate my mom. Okay, because remember how I told you guys that my mom did so much for us while we're growing up that I just felt really bad collecting money from her for school. Like I didn't want to bother her, even though I didn't have things going on in school. I was struggling. I was a broke student. I just felt really bad collecting money from my mom because she was already doing so much. I mean, 5 children. So when I thank God, at some point in our lives, she got to relocate outside Nigeria. But I even when I started my online business, I still wanted to just be able to, okay, let me take this $100. Okay, let me take this $500 this week. Blah, 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 let me take, even though she may not need it, I just wanted to give my mom because she's done so much. And so when I started my online business, I was now able to start doing that. You know, like my mom is always praying for me. She's always like, have you seen my daughter? Have you seen, you know how God was proud of his faithful servant Job in the Bible? Oh, he told the devil, oh, have you seen my servant Job? Da, 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 da. That's how my mom is always, oh, have you seen my daughter? This is her social media. Oh, this is what she does. You should go and learn from my. It's so funny. And I have all of these, my mom's friends, trying to connect me with their children and everything. Anyway, so my online business has helped me. Oh, this thing has stopped again. I don't know why this thing is stopping, but let's go off. I'm sure you guys can't see me. I'm sure you guys you can't see my screen anymore. So let's go back to, I'm not sure why it keeps happening, but let's go back to sharing the screen. Let's go back to sharing the screen. Yeah. Let's go back to sharing the screen. We're almost done. Okay, class is almost done. Class is almost done. I want to know that. I want to see that. Oh, it's not yet coming up. Let's go back here. Class is almost done, by the way. Class is almost done. Let's share the screen. Let us share the screen. We're almost done. We're almost done. Where's my screen? You guys, give me a second. Let me just refresh this page because it's happening again. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Okay? Give me a second. Type 2 in the comment section if you can see me. Type 2 in the comment section if you can see me. If you can see me. Type 2 in the comment section. Class is almost done. You guys, this was the devil really tried really hard on this one. The devil tried so hard on this class. The devil really tried. The devil the devil really tried so hard. Oh my gosh. I guess I'll just go back to using YouTube directly and not this thing that I'm currently using. So what? Anyways, just give me a minute. This is just gonna be a minute, okay? Just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. All right, so we're back. We're back. We're back. We are back. We are back. We're almost done with the class. Okay? We're almost done with the class. We're almost done with the class. Anyways, if the screen refuses to share, it's actually refusing to share. Anyway, so like I was saying, like I was telling you guys have you've seen all the bonuses, you've seen everything. I was about showing you a video where my mom was going to literally tell you how God has used me to, make her a proud parent. Okay. So now, because you guys have watched till this very point, I have something to give you guys. Okay. Because you guys have stayed till this very point, I'd missed the whole screen sharing issue and everything. You guys have stayed till this very point. I have something to show you guys. Okay. Have something to show you guys. All right, so this is the video where my mom is going to tell you guys and everything about how God has, like I said, made me, Anyway, so somebody's going to say, oh, Anna, how soon am I going to start seeing results? Well, this person got started in a week. And this person said, just a week after taking the course, I made my first sale. And this other person said, I wanted to share that I made my first sale just a week of starting this business. I'm still going through Teamix, da 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 da. So that was literally a week. It took these two people a week. Now somebody's gonna say, can this work if I am a student or if I don't have enough time? Baby, this is a student just like you. This person said, guys, I got a new device from my mom. She's been without a phone for a while, and I got it for her as a surprise. I'm so happy she's happy. As a nursing student, this wouldn't have been possible without God. Coach Anna, your course is all I needed to break through. Somebody's going to say, can men do this? Because I think I saw a comment like that. Oh, can men do this? Of course, men can do this. Of course. I have this student called Emeka. I met Emeka sometime earlier last year. And I think when we stopped talking, Emeka had done almost 7 million because Emeka now went ahead to create his own product and start promoting it too as a guy. Now, this person did 300,000 naira in 3 days. Look at what she said. After purchasing Teamix in December, I was making manageable sales. I didn't make a single sale in the whole of March. And then I got an accountability partner and we decided to put up a 90-day challenge. And just in 3 days, I made almost 300,000. I'm so grateful for Teamix because I don't know how life would have been for me and my friend. Now, this is my money back guarantee to you guys. This is my money back guarantee. If you get Teamix today and you do everything that I teach inside Teamix, every single thing that I teach, you practice everything that I say. And in the next 2 months, you don't make one single sale. I'm going to count your money back, your 150,000 naira back, and I'm going to give it to you. Why? Because your village people that affected my class from holding effectively, they also have a very strong place in your life and they don't want you to succeed. That's why they're heavily after you. And after I give you your money back, your 150K back, you're going to go and cast and bind because it just shows that there's something wrong with you because there's no how you do everything I say inside Teamix to the T and you show me proof that you've done everything I said, but you don't make one single sale. So I'm going to count your money. I'm going to give it back to you. And lastly, because you're watching this live and you stay till the end, you're not going to be paying 150K. Because you stay till the end, despite my technical glitch, and me not knowing what's going on with the screen sharing feature, you're not going to be paying 150K. Okay? All you'll be paying right now because of the discount to get inside Teamix. All you'll be paying right now because of the discount to get inside Teamix is, do you guys know how much? Do you guys know how much? Do you know how much? Is your heart beating? 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 Somebody says yes. Somebody says how much? All right. All you're going to be paying right now because of my special discount to get inside Teammates is 40,000 now. That's all you're going to be paying right now. That's all you're literally going to be paying right now. This is what this person said. I was reading a novel and I made my first sale on Coach Anna's course. It's even a foreign sale. This person made $58. $58 in Naira is how much? This person said, I made 22 sales yesterday. I made 22 sales yesterday. The Lord is good. Good update, good results, more sales, da, 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 da. And also be consistent just because. 22 sales. I think this product is 15,000 Naira. 22 times 15 is what? In one day. Please do the math. Look at what this person said. July was a hell of a run, but God saw me through. I'm grateful for teammates. I'm grateful for bringing passive income, Anna. The funny thing is, I've not even started creating content. She had not even started creating content. I was able to make this from my own digital product. I got my content material. This person made 33 sales, and she had not started creating content. Do you see how magical Teammates is? This person says, "Hello, coach. I just made my first sale. Not much, but I celebrate your blueprint. I celebrate the fact that your blueprint works, and I know I will make more." This is my day 4 of taking the course, and I'm not done yet. I just implemented what I've learned so far, and yes, I'm so sorry. Good evening, Mama. Pardon my manners. 4 days of taking the course. And me, I'm here telling you that give it like 30 days, and somebody's making sales. All right. Another person, away. Okay, because somebody asked in the group, what is something that you guys regret? This person said, I wish I started digital marketing before my baking business. By now, I would have, I don't know what she meant by dripple cakes, blah, blah, blah. But this person said, I wish I knew that if I started earlier, I would have completed my 6 years medical school fees in my first year. At least now I can afford to pay it without stress or without borrowing money. Another person says, when they were asked what they regret, I wish I knew that starting earlier meant winning earlier. Another person says, I wish I knew this course since the beginning of this year. I would have bought my 16 Pro Max. Another person says, I wish I didn't allow fear hold me back for so long. I wasted so much time procrastinating. And this person said, hey, you people, because I think she was the one that asked the question, right? Another person says, second sale, Anna. Then she came back like 12 hours later, and she was like, third sale. Another person said, good morning, everyone. I just made a sale. My first sale. God is so good. Thank you so much, Coach Anna. Another person said, I made 16 sales this night. I made 16 sales this night from my 15,000 naira product. I'm so happy. Over 200,000 naira done in less than an hour. You can see here, 16 sales of a 15K product. Do the math, please. Do the math. Another person, I made my first sale after 13 days of buying this course. 13 days. Another person, guys, I just made my first sale after posting for 3 days. And then everybody was like, oh, congratulations, we're going to get there soon, blah, blah. This is great, Ginger, da, 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 da. Another person said, okay, this was an Instagram post. I crossed 9 million naira in 7 months. Burst my brain. When did we get here, you guys? I'm so happy. Da, 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 da. Thank you so much, passive income. And I really respect you. 1 in a million. You can see her dashboard. This is 6,000 because you're going to learn how to make money in dollars and naira and so many other currencies. So this was her dollar dashboard, $6,000. This was 200 and just do the math, please. 9 million naira in 7 months. That, let me say this. This is a 16-year-old. I talked about her earlier on when I talked about confidence. This is confidence. The person who did 2 point something million in 2 months. This is her. 9 million in 7 months. This person said, I made 30 sales mark. I made a 30 sales mark. This is my number 7. Like, she challenged herself. She was going to make 30 sales. This was, at this point, this was her 7th sale. I wasn't even expecting this one. Another person, good morning, house. For proper introduction, I am Bukumi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name well. I decided to invest in myself on Sunday morning, and I got access to Teamix. I started going through my course on Monday, and here I am on Friday. She started on Monday, and she's here on Friday morning, closing sales from the knowledge I got from Teamix. I did not host a training. I didn't talk too much. And sales, boom, 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 sales. Passive income, and thanks a lot for this opportunity. I can't wait to become a better version of myself through this. Another person, my day started with sales. This person made like $30 just that early that day. This is another person. I created this product 1 month ago. I'm not once. Oh, please, this is quite confusing. Anyways, this person created her product 1 month ago, and she was able to do 100K in like a month. I made a sale. Another person, I made a sale even in my sleep. Okay, that same person. Another person, this is a testament that God is good. This person did 134 sales. This is the money she has made in naira, 1 million naira. Then in dollars, she had made like $71. In Ghanaian cedis, she had made like 1,000 Ghanaian cedis. In Kenyan shillings, she had made about 2,500. And Rwandan, in South African rands, she had made she had made $150 rands. In Sephah, she had made 90,000 Sephah. And this is what she said. This is a testament that God is good, and there is nothing hard work and a legit update cannot do. I created an ebook on how to get sugar daddies for calls and chatting legit website and get paid. I woke up one morning and decided to create an ebook, my very first ever digital product. And guys, not even up to a month, and we already hit this massive amount. Thank you so much, digital marketing. So do you see that people are making money from other people's knowledge? People are going ahead to create their own knowledge and also cash out. This person did over $1 million from her own product in a month. This other person, I just made my first sale. It feels like heaven. Thank you, Coach Anna. Another person, good evening, guys. Only good things are happening, obviously, because she made sales. Another person, we are entering August in 20 minutes, and I haven't documented this here, but I've crossed over 200,000 in sales. I'm so proud of myself. I'm grateful for this course. I worked hard to get here. I showed up every single day. I never for once quit because I believe that good things are happening. I'm proud of myself and what I did for myself by starting digital marketing. And I know deep down in my heart that that's a long ass message. Another person, okay, I think I showed that one. All right, let us move. Okay, July was one hell of a run. Okay, I think I showed that as well. Okay, another person who was asked what you regret since you started digital marketing. I want to read this message out for you guys. Before I started, I knew and I saw it play out from scratch for other people, but I was too scared to start. I would type in the comment, if I have 30,000, I would not be here. And then she says in brackets, I was lying. I had it. I was just scared of being scammed. And then she says, and I would say the registration fee is how they made money until I finally stopped gaslighting myself and I thought, what's the worst that could happen? I have lost over 800,000 naira in Ponzi schemes, both my money and the one I borrowed from my husband. So this is a married woman who is typing this. All of them gone because I was looking for free knowledge. Foolish me. Then I thought, is it now 30K I can't endure? I went back and bam, the 30K course I saw 2 years ago was now being given for 40,000 naira, and I shamefully bought it 2 months ago. I bought it 2 months ago. As of today, I have made over 300,000 naira in sales as a complete beginner selling other people's products. Now I regret why I didn't start 2 years ago. Another person, I wish I started earlier. Man, okay, you guys have seen that one. So those of you say, oh, if I have 40,000, even at 40,000 for the discount, oh, I'm not going to be here. This is your mate. Anyway, so yeah, these are some of the payouts I received in the month of June. This is 600,000. Yeah, I was listening to this song, by the way, and then the money came in. Okay, 1.2 million, 2.7 million. This is straight to my GT bank, as you guys can see. 2.5 million. 1.4 million, 3.2 million, 1.1 million, 1 million, 1.4 million, 30th of June, 2.1 million, 2nd of July, 2.4 million, 7th of July, 2.4 million, 16th of July, 1.2 million, 21st of July, 3.5 million, 25th of July, 6 million, 5th of August, 3 million. I can't show you guys everything because you're not gonna leave here. Okay, you're not gonna leave here. So I'm gonna ask you this final question. You've seen all the money, you've seen all the people, you've seen all the lives it's changed. What is this extra money gonna do for you? What is this extra money gonna do for you? What's this extra money gonna do for you? Talk to me. We're almost done with the class. What's this extra money gonna do for you guys? What's this extra money gonna do for you? What's this extra money gonna do for you? What's it gonna do for you? What's it gonna do for you? What's it gonna do for you? What's this extra money gonna, my school fees? Okay. What's this extra money gonna change my life? Okay. Financial freedom? Okay. To literally change my life? Okay. My fees, a lot. This is wonderful, baby. Of course it is. So yeah, school project, run my business. Okay, I see you guys. So if you don't want to pay 150,000 naira, if you don't want to pay 150,000 naira to get Teamix, you only have 5 minutes. I'm going to say this again because by the time I start counting down, I need you guys to see my screen because I'm going to count down 5 minutes and boom, it's gone. If you don't want to pay 150,000 naira to get Teamix, you listening to the sound of my voice right now, you just have 5 minutes. You just have 5 minutes. If you don't want to pay 150,000 to get Teamix, you just have 5 minutes. Tap on the link that has been sent to the group to get signed up in the next 5 minutes. Go to the group you came from. If you didn't come from a group, go to the person that gave you the link to watch this class, that you're ready to get Teamix right now. You don't want to pay 150,000. You're ready to pay 40,000 right now, that you want to get Teamix right now. Tap on the link, please make sure you use your correct email address. I'm begging you. Don't make any mistake when you're typing out. I know that you're typing under pressure. You're typing because you want to get in before the doors close. But type your correct email address, please. Okay, go to the group right now. If somebody sent you the link to watch this video, go back to the person right now that, please, I'm ready to get started right now. Go back to the person right now that you're ready to get started right now. Then follow the link sent to your email. Okay, as soon as you do your transaction and everything, you're going to get access to Teamix in your email. That's why I want you to calm down and type out the correct email. Do all of that so that you can get inside before the doors close. All right, I'm going to be setting the countdown timer right now. I'm going to be setting the 5-minute countdown timer right now. All right, you guys can see. You can see that it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 4 seconds to go. 5 minutes counting down right now. Go back to the group right now and ask for the link. The link was just posted on the group. You just have 4 minutes 55 seconds to get Teamix at 40,000 and not 150,000 right now. Go back to somebody should send. No, just go back to the group that you got the link to join this class from. Go back to the group. I want to be answering 3 questions. I just want to answer 3 questions. Okay. I want to answer 3 questions. I just want to answer 3 questions right now. Some of you guys are saying that the link was not on the group. All right, let's see that. The link was just posted on the group right now. So let me just help you guys by restarting this. I'm going to start this over again because the link was not actually posted. You just have 5 minutes, 5 seconds to get started once again. So once again, I want to answer 3 questions. I want to answer 3 questions. Where are the people who have questions? I thought you guys had some questions. 4 minutes, 54 seconds to go. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to get Teamix at 40,000 naira right now. That's if you're in Nigeria. If you're in other places, you're going to see it in other currencies. You're going to see it in other currencies for the equivalent of those other countries, okay? 4 minutes, 39 seconds. You just have 4 minutes, 35 seconds to get Teamix at the price that it is right now. You joined from YouTube, okay? You joined from YouTube. If you join from YouTube, if you're joining directly from YouTube, this is what you're going to do. This is for people who are joining from YouTube, or they join from YouTube, or they join from the link in my Instagram bio, or the link in my TikTok bio. This is for just those people. You found me on YouTube, you found me on Instagram, you found me on TikTok. If somebody else gave you the link and you do what I'm about to say, I'm going to revoke your access. Listen and listen clearly. I'm going to revoke your access, all right? You don't want your access revoked. So just go back to that person who sent you the link to get Teamix. Go back to that person and tell them, please give me the link. I'm ready to get Teamix right now at 40,000 naira. Now, for the people who got the link from my YouTube, you got the link from my Instagram, or you got the link from my TikTok, go back now to my Instagram. Okay, go to my Instagram right now. Click the link in my bio. You're going to see a button that says get my course here. Click on that button and you're going to be directed there. This is for those people who got the link from my YouTube, who got the link from my Instagram or my TikTok. Go to my Instagram right now at Passive Income Anna. Go to the link right now, my Passive Income Anna. You're going to see a button in the link in my bio that says click here to get my course. 3 minutes, 19 seconds to go. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to get Teamix at 40,000 naira, what it is right now. Somebody says, do I have to post on social media to make sales? No. 2 minutes 59 seconds to go. 2 minutes 59 seconds to go. I thought you guys had questions. I want to take 2 more questions. Right now. The link is not on the group, baby. The link is on the group. Go back right now to the link on the group. Because you just have 2 minutes 35 seconds to go. I don't know if you guys can see this. You just have 2 minutes 39 seconds to go, or 2 minutes 30 seconds to go. 2 minutes 30 seconds to go. Once again, go back to the group that you joined this class from. If you didn't join from any group, go back to the person that sent you this link. Go back to the person that sent you the link to watch the masterclass and tell them, please, I am ready to get Teamix right now. Right now. The time is almost over. Because when the time is over and you click on the link and you see that price, I'm sorry. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Somebody says, how can I attract without posting? Baby, that's what I teach you. That's what you learn inside Teamix, okay? That's what you learn inside Teamix. 1 minute, 53 seconds to go. 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 I thought you guys had questions. Like, where are the people who had all of these questions? Why am I not seeing questions right now? Why am I not seeing questions right now? 1 minute, 35 seconds to go. 1 minute, 35 seconds to go. 1 minute, 35 seconds to go. Where are the people who had questions? Where are the people who had questions? Installment payment is not allowed, right? You can't use that link to make installmental payments. You cannot use that link to make because if you, let's say you want to pay 20,000 instead of 40,000 because you're trying to pay in installments, your money is going to be reversed to you because that link can only accept 40,000 at the moment. 1 minute, 5 seconds to get Teammates at 40,000 naira. All right, 1 minute, 5 seconds to 1 minute, 57 seconds to go. You guys just have 53 seconds to get Teammates at the price that it currently is right now. All right. Somebody said, you said the person is not answering. Go and answer. Go, start calling the person right now. Okay. Somebody says paid. Okay. If you've paid, make sure you follow the link that has been sent to your email. Okay. 35 seconds to go. You just have 35 seconds to go. Literally 35 seconds to go. Somebody says, can you promote one product at more than one product at the same time? Yes, you can promote more than one product at the same time. I promote over 20 products at the same time. Somebody says, I'm seeing 85 pounds. Oh, that's because that's the amount that's because you're probably in the UK, right? That's probably because you're in the UK. If you're in the US, you're going to see $85 as well, because that is what the price is. All right. That's what the price is. The 150,000 is probably going to be about $160. If it goes back to 150,000, it's going to now be, time is over. Time is over. Congratulations to every single person who got Teammates 40,000. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm gonna see you guys on the inside. Okay, right. Rudyard says, okay, I'm gonna see you guys on the inside. Okay. Now, do you remember, for those of you who are not yet in Teammates, do you remember how I said that I didn't make any money till like a month later? Do you remember when I said that? Do you guys remember when I said that? Exactly. Now, do you see where I am now by the grace of God? You see how far God has brought me? Now, if I didn't start and then 30 days later, I started making sales. If I didn't start when I did, I would have kept pushing, and I wouldn't be here. So for some of you, today may have been your day one of your own 30 days. Let's say it's going to take you 30 days. It took some people 2 days. It took some people 5 days. But let's say you're just like me and it's going to take you 30 days. You know, starting today, you're actually delaying, like just like somebody said when she was asked, what do you regret? You're actually delaying and pushing your own 1 month further than you. No. Somebody's gonna say, but Anna, please, I'm already even seeing the comments. I don't have any money on me right now to get Teammates. Is this you? If this is you, type me in the comment section. If this is you, type me in the comment section. If this is you, type me in the comment section. Is this you? Oh, Anna, I don't have money right now to get Teammates. If this is you, type me in the comment section. Okay, I can see people say paid. I love that for you guys. If this is you, I know I don't have money on me right now to get Teammates. Okay, I see lots of me's in the comment section. Well, I'm going to give you guys a grace of 24 hours. Heavy on the 24 hours. Heavy. I'm going to give you guys a grace of 24 hours. I'm really heavy on this 24 hours. I'm giving you guys this grace because it's like, oh, okay, I just saw it. I don't have the money. I need to do it. You have just 24 hours. Okay, is that good? Did I do good? If I didn't, if that was good, if that was kind of me? Like, let me know in the comment section. Let me know. Was that kind of me, or should I retract it? Was that kind of me? How come I'm not seeing thank you? Like, or should I close this? Should I close? Should I like make it like 8 hours? Okay, you guys are welcome. Oh, you guys are welcome. Okay, so you guys have 24 hours. After 24 hours, forget about it. Now, welcome to every new person. Congratulations and welcome to every new Teamix student that just got on board today. And I'm gonna see you guys on the inside. I'm gonna see you guys on the inside. And with that being said, we have come to the end of this class, and I look forward to seeing what you guys do with all the information that you're going to be getting. I look forward to seeing what you guys do with every single thing that you learn inside Teamix. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day. And I guess that you guys, I hope you guys, I'm going to see you guys at the top, because that's where we're all supposed to be at the end of the day. Thanks.